For me, Mizzou was a special place. You know, I was fortunate enough to go with one of my best friends from Detroit and kind of go through that with him. But you know, it's for me, college was where I kind of became an adult. Like you know, I was away from home and kind of on my own and had responsibilities. But it was in an environment that was not so cutthroat as the real world, where you know, if I made a mistake, you know, I had people to help me. But you know, I think about Mizzou like I think about Oldenburg. You know, we had great fans, we had great support, and it's a place that, you know, I go back every summer, you know, for my kids to go to camp or for them to see where we went to school. My wife and I also went to Mizzou. And so it's a place that I look back on fondly, and it really shaped me to who I am now.
It feels very good to have, you know, somebody who comes from the same college that I went to. I never thought in my career that I would have the opportunity to play with, you know, somebody who went to the University of Missouri. But here I am now in a good position, good situation, great fans. Hopefully we can get fans in there during the season. But I feel like, you know, him having a successful career here in Oldenburg, I can actually like follow his lead and, you know, try to, you know, find the same thing that he did to get to him to where he is now. Just try to do the same thing.
UCLA or something?
Yeah, UCLA.
Yeah, that game.
Was like my biggest game.
Yeah, like 19 assists.
19,
yeah,
19.
That was the game.
And we lost that in overtime.
Yeah,
I saw this on YouTube.
I remember that. Yeah. I remember watching it because I remember we played UCLA in a tournament, and then I was like,
and yours, he gave Dwayne Wade 30.
We lost that game too.
He gave Dwayne Wade 30. So it's like,
yeah,
it's amazing to see, like, you know, the talent, you know, that's all over Europe.
Got to watch a lot of his games. They had a really good team when he was there, and he's a quick guy. He's fast, and I think he's pass first, and he likes to get everybody involved. He's a good leader. He can score when he needs to, and that's some of the things that we've already seen early in practice. And you know, I think as we get more comfortable with each other, and as he gets to know the team and how, you know, we want to play, you know, I think he'll be really good for us. I think K-State.
K-State. It was K-State. Yeah,
K-State.
He jumped over somebody. Did they call a charge or no?
No, they probably should have called a charge. No, what happened, I got fouled on the play before, I think, and I was mad. And then
he dunked.
I was just like, I'm just going to the basket no matter what. And then
you jumped over his head?
Almost, yeah, pretty much,
almost,
yeah.
Like Vince Carter?
No, not like that.
Almost. But that was really like the first, you know, when my freshman year, you come in and they show us, you know, highlights and, you know, of the team, and that was one of the highlights. So it was pretty, like I said, it's pretty cool to, you know, actually get to play with him and come here and see the history that he's left here. You know, it's kind of like it's not a surprise because of what he did at Mizzou.
I mean, at the University of Missouri, you always hear about, you know, the past guys, players, ex-players who've had successful careers there, and Rickey was one of them. And I know in, you know, 6, 7 years, I'm gonna go on and there's gonna be a younger guy who comes in and is gonna, you know, try to follow after my footsteps. So, you know, that's a tribute to Rickey to be able to be successful for so long, for me to be able to know who he is and, you know, want to have the same, you know, career that he had. And like I said, I mean, it's Oldenburg, so I'm happy to be here, and hopefully I can follow behind him.
Have you had the same autograph you hold?
It changed so much. I think, especially over here, you do so many, and it kind of changed. It's gotten shorter. I remember, like, my one in college was terrible, man. But yours pretty much stay the same?
Yeah, stay the same. My dad, this is how my dad did his.
Yeah.
Because we got, he's Paul Pressey, I'm Phil Pressey. So it's the same thing, the numbers just change.
Yeah.
Well, his number's 25, that's why I got 25.
Yeah. What you see from Rickey is what you see from a lot of guys who went to the University of Missouri. And they're pretty much a better person than they are a basketball player. And yes, you want to be able to, you know, do slam dunks and shoot three-pointers and, you know, do all the good things on the court. But I think what makes him a special player in Oldenburg and what made him a special player in Missouri is the person he is. off the court, and you can always see a smile on his face. His teammates love him, the coaches love him, and I feel like, you know, being a basketball player, that's part of it, you know, being a good teammate. And I feel like that's the reason why everybody loves Rickey, is because he's a good teammate. You know, basketball is very important. Being able to score a lot of points is very important, but being a good teammate is as equal as important as well.